The worst month of the year is finally over. I'm free! I'm free! Maybe I could finally get my laundry done like a responsible adult. Or maybe I could finally get some sleep at night. Or stop feeling so worthless every time I wake up. Is that a pinball? Who is this man right here? He look good too. Yeah! Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Mango, and if you didn't know, you better get to know how you doing. Anyways, I'm wearing my favorite shirt. Speaking of Dr. Pepper, I tried the blackberry Dr. Pepper, and it was actually disgusting. So let's skip that. Why did you make that in the factory? I really don't like the month of March. I'm sorry if you're a Pisces. Like I like Pisces. Don't get me wrong. Like I like y'all for real. We twinna. We yin yang. We yin yang. March it just always gloomy. I don't feel like getting nothing done. I was really in my bed just rotting all month, and as soon as it became April 1st, I felt a sense of life again, and like I just started levitating like this. And I could be a little biased because, you know, my birthday is in April, but pretty sure I can speak for everybody. It already feels like a better month. I just hate March, okay? I hate how lazy I always feel. I hate how worthless I feel around that time. I felt really worthless last month. I felt like it was over. No shade, I'm not even gonna lie, it's not even funny. Actually, don't even laugh at that joke. Welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time seeing me, listen, become part of the Mango Mafia. We're almost at 400k subscribers, and listen, my birthday is April 28th. If y'all could get me there before my birthday, we could make a Hello Kitty cake. Before I start today's video, if you guys would like to send me your confessions for me to read, link is in the description down below. It says send your confessions. It's not hard. It's not a link that you can miss. It's not hard to read. It's easy to see. Anyways, drum roll, please. This week's community spotlight goes to my top 5 most engaged subscribers. Genesis, just little old me. Little Shorty again. Little Shorty is going 3 for 3, or is it 4 for 4? I don't know, but Little Shorty is really killing it. Athalia, is that how you say your name? Athalia and Noah, thank you for supporting me. It's my time to show you how much I support you. Did that make that? It's not a confession, but I need advice. I went on a date with this guy and we started dating, so you know, we did stuff, and he was very respectful and nice. Asked if it hurt and asked permission for everything. But since he was focused on me, he didn't, you know, I don't know, he didn't do what? Oh, okay, I see what happened. He didn't wrap that willy, you look silly, and now you end up with a little Ricky. What did we learn here? And I fell asleep, but and I fell asleep, but when I woke up, he was inside me and told me he had to finish after I fell asleep. Hold on, I didn't tell him that it really bothered me, and I talked about it with some of my friends. They told me that it was, but I don't know, because he was really nice about it. And I feel bad that I didn't do something to help him enjoy it, but now I feel really disgusting. And every time he touches me, I feel like I want to cry. I don't know what to do. Please help. Don't feel bad. It's not your fault. Try not to think of it as like, you know, oh my God, you know, bad things happened to me, or like, oh, what did I do to deserve this? Because that's not the case. Second, I think you should cut him off. Cut him off. If I'm gonna be very honest, I typically don't read confessions like this because I don't think that grape is, you know, funny. I feel like you should express that. Oh, like, hey, listen, I didn't really like that. But it could be that, you know, that could have been the case, and you allowing yourself to excuse the fact that, oh, because he was so nice. Because he was so nice, because he asked for permission, this, that, and the third. It was okay because he was nice. And that should not be the case. You should not allow something like that or use things to excuse bad behavior. He's old enough, you know, that shouldn't been, like, that was a boundary that shouldn't have been crossed. You get what I'm saying? Ooh, my voice cracked. Try not to like blame yourself for it. It's good that you spoke to friends about it. I don't know if you have a therapist. You can speak to a therapist as well. I highly suggest that. I say this all the time. I never in my life really had a therapist for real. I don't have a problem really expressing my feelings. I just express my feelings to certain people because the way I see things is not, even though people could be like, oh yeah, I'm there for you, I understand, but no one's truly truly ever going to understand what you're going through. You know what I'm saying? So it's nice to have a certain people that you go to express how you feel. So you don't want it to be like a close friend and you want a complete stranger, get you a therapist. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I low-key tell my business to everyone anyway, so I feel like I really don't need. Sometimes when I'm taking a shower, I like to open up my Badilsi lips and have the water enter my private island and finger pop myself. And I always fill up my Bermuda Triangle, then stand up so it drips out. It makes me feel risky. I love your videos, Mango. If I was the president of the United States, I think I'd send you to jail and give you a 1,000-year sentence. No bail, no parole. Is this... Why'd you send me that? Like on your free time, like in the good month of April, like Easter is in this month too, y'all. Like Easter is in this month too. Let's remember. When I deliver, I like to keep it in a jar and use it as lip balm. I don't think I'm understanding the scent here. This isn't about me. Yes, it is. I hate when y'all start like that. Like, it's okay. We're past this. We're past the judgment part. Do I ever judge y'all? No, why would I do that? Let's be honest with ourselves this year. This wasn't me, but 2 people in my school recorded someone taking a doo-doo. That's so weird. Ew. Why do you have that in your phone? Hey, Mango, I watched my friend push a boy off a slide in kindergarten. So you're an accomplice. So you're a witness. You must testify in court. This is real life, sweetie. If this happened in real life, and if you was an adult, if you was 21 years old and you noticed something like this, they're gonna take you to court, and then now you have to testify, and now you have jury duty. That is the American life. That is the American dream. Wait, let me get the light in my face. Hold on. That is the American dream. I wear my grandpa's jock strap. Are they hand-me-down? Did you inherit them? Like, what was the circumstances for you? Like, I get so many vaginal discharge. You know, the white stuff in your underwear, like it's normal. I don't know how to get rid of it. One time my aunt saw my panties with so much discharge and she called me out in front of everyone and said that my pussy has to be sour. I was so embarrassed I wanted to cry. That's wrong. She didn't have to say that out loud. She could have kept that as like a little key in the house. Like I'm going in the kitchen and she'd be like, I was doing your laundry earlier and I don't know all that white stuff in there. I know that. I know that thing down there a little sour. You need to fix that. Like I would have said that, you know what I'm saying, like in the kitchen, like by ourselves. Like I'm going in the pantry, I'm getting some Cheez-Its. I'm going in the pantry, I'm getting some juice. I'm getting cranberry juice. I'm getting cranberry juice. When I was younger, I dropped popcorn on the ground and me and my cousin eat the popcorn while it had ants on it. Uber Eats be having buy one get one frees, y'all. They be giving out free 10-piece nuggets when you order a fry. There's no excuse here. I supercharged my electrical toy with a voltage conductor. It felt like Myanmar. It felt like Myanmar earthquake. I started to turn the voltage up, but this sea becomes really moist, just like Atlantis. Why are you comparing your reproductive system to the Atlantic Ocean? Okay. In the end, it felt like my Badissi has collapsed, like the Twin Towers. Well, that's not... Mango, I love your videos. But anyways, when I was little, I fell down the stairs and my mom didn't care, so I farted on her pillow and gave her a pink eye. You see, this is normal. Like, okay, it's not normal that you... Like, it wasn't that serious, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't have to fart on the pillow. That's a little crazy. This is a normal confession. Not sitting in the tub and filling up your pasta lasagna with water and standing up and letting the gravity work its magic and let the water drip out to feel pleasurement. I think that's a problem. I wanted to change my email account and my 3,000 word paragraph got deleted. Oh, you was gonna send that to me? Wait, who's gonna read that though? I'm gonna be saying 3 confessions. This was a few years ago. One holy confession. A long time ago, we had 2 ovens. One old, one new. We was baking pastries with my family. It was obvious that our old oven even went through World War I and II. We had it for 17 years. Anyways, to make a long story story short, the old oven blew up and my dad's mustache burned off completely and he looked like an egg. I was the one who purposely turned on all of the gas stove. That's actually kind of dangerous. Don't ever do that again. Appliances are expensive. Stop playing in grown folk business. In elementary school, I was dirty as F. I still am. I told my friend that his longer dinga dong was smaller than an atom. Oh, you cleared, bitch. You cleared. You read him. Wait, you cleared. And he was self-conscious, so he sent me a pic of it, and it was huge, but I said it was small. Okay, I see what you did there. Reverse psychology. Reverse. Oh, my knee. Ow, you're hurting me. So I was at a funeral, and I needed to pee really bad, but this was a tent funeral. So I grabbed the bottle and hid near the casket, but I missed and pissed on the casket. And so suddenly my grandpa arose from the casket and slapped me and then went back into his eternal sleep. Don't piss me off. I feel like if I ever saw that, I go to a funeral and like the bodies should just start lifting. Girl, I'm gonna leave like this. Let me stop playing in this house. My tennis balls stink so much, so I like to rub and sniff on them non-stop. They stink really bad, but it's worth it. I pulled holes in my brother's condoms, and let's just say I'm gonna be an uncle. That's messed up. That's messed up because your brother's actually using like the protection. Like, y'all are so weird. Hi Pay Mango, this one is refreshing. You are one of my favorite YouTubers, and by the way, I have a com/it influencer assessment. We had to choose an influencer we like and talk about them. Ooh, what'd you say about me? I didn't see it. I need to see it now. I'm a 14 male and I recently got a boyfriend. And before you say anything about me being too young, think about how you didn't take your own advice. That's really weird. Anyways, he FaceTimed me for the first time and decided to show me his penetration device. And he peer pressured me into showing him myself, and I hated myself because I did it. I'm trying to break up with him and I don't know how. Stop answering that text! I told you. I really don't like how you just tried to reverse this. That is so weird. Are you gay? Y'all ask me this every episode. I'm confused. Are we seeing something that I'm not seeing? I like a big, strong man. Sometimes I like them a little bony. So we both can be big in the relationship. You know what I'm saying? I could take up the space to be big, and you could be small and scrawny. That's exactly what a gay person would say. One time when I was trying on clothes at the thrift store, I saw that the mirror was coming off the wall. So I moved it just enough to see behind it and saw around 5 men watching me change through the mirror. The place got shut down, but not too long ago, I saw one of the men from the store and he winked at me. I hope you made that up. I'm about to be checking every single mirror. If I go to the supermarket and I have to pee, I'm gonna hold it in. I'm never trusting another bathroom. I'm never trusting another mirror unless it's the mirror in my house. Actually, I don't even trust my mirror. You never know. There could be a whole new world behind that mirror. When I was 15, I was in my room and I was bored, so I decided to get completely naked. And I opened up my curtains to rub my moochie. Why would you send me this? I'm not reading the rest of this. If you would like to read it, go ahead and do your thing. But this is not my cup of tea. It's not even a cup of juice. You should cash at me. No. When I'm corny, my queefs sound auto-tuned. I once stuck a Fiesta-sized bag of Takis up my bum. Where are you finding a Fiesta bag of Takis? I've never seen a Taki bag that big. That should actually be illegal. If I see a family-sized bag that is found at Costco's or BJ's, it is Takis, that needs to be banned. And this is why they make fun of Americans. This is why they call us fat and obese, because we have snacks like that. The only reason my mom didn't bring me into a mental hospital is because she couldn't find anywhere to park. Hey Mango, please read this. So I'm addicted to playing Yandir Simulator game, but I realized I'm slowly starting to get possessed by the game. Every time I went into school, I saw some girls talking to my crush and I would get jealous and think about offing them and slicing their necks off and hide their bodies. That was the time I realized that the game was making me go crazy in the head and hear voices. I still play the game. What do you think? Should I stop playing or seek a therapist? I think we're past the therapy actually. I think we should just lock you up now. Let's just prevent anything from happening. I had a crush on my cousin, and I knew he was my cousin, but I didn't care. I literally wanted to do the boom baya with him. Keep it in the family. Yo, hey. I had a friend who reused her pads. The friend is you. I ate glass before. Thank you. I beat my pogo stick to Wicked, especially the bald head lady that played Alphaba. Again, why did I need to know this information? This is grave worthy. It belongs below the surface. It actually belongs in the core of the earth. That's how deep it needs to be. My bum is more fatter than yours, you loose goose. Build a bear, no neck, having low life, built like a raw, unseasoned, baked crumble cookie. Why I gotta be all that? Am I the a-hole? Asking my boyfriend to cover for me? When I farted in my school's lift, after I had some really bad Thai food, I pressured my boyfriend to say that it was him because it wasn't just a small tooth. It was a really, really bad shark with no doo-doo type of fart. Eventually he did, but now he's being made fun of. I broke up with him. So you are dropping nukes out your ass. You're the one causing biohazards in buildings. You're the one causing gas leaks, gas-like leaks, wherever you are. You blame it on him. He takes the blame. And because he's getting made fun of, you break up with him? I'm not gonna tell you where you're going, but you're going somewhere. Simply Oreo on YouTube here. Once I had a cute hamster called Poppy. She is so cute. Once my mom called me over for breakfast, so then I went there. It was April 1st, so my brother put my hamster in my food, thinking I wouldn't see her inside and put her out, then kept eating. But he thought wrong. My hamster dug in my food, and when I took a spoon and ate it, I felt a sharp thingy, and I realized my hamster is in my freaking stomach. Oh my gosh, RIP Poppy. This is a lie, because the hamster had to have been cooked, or you're just delusional and the hamster died a long time ago and you're still walking around with a dead hamster in your hand like, yeah, Poppy, come play, and you bit into the hamster. Blood didn't come out? You didn't feel the hair? Do you have a hairless hamster? I've never seen that before. Me and my best friend were having playtime and he peed in me. I'm gonna just go about my day. I slept with 2 cousins and we still talk to this day. Thank you. Confession, you're the reason why I found out I was gay. Thank you. That's all I have for today. I'm done. We'll be back for another confession video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you guys are commenting a mango emoji. And which confession was low-key the worst this episode? I don't know. My brain can't even function what I just read today. The disrespect. Actually, no, I got a lot of disrespectful ones today. Y'all were calling me out. I'm confused. It's my birthday month. What's wrong with y'all? Why would y'all do that? It's my birthday month. You can't do that. My name is Mango, and if you didn't know, I hope you got to know. Bye. You gotta share. They think